How to put a dollar value on mental health suffering in a car wreck claim. Personal injuries after a car wreck often extend beyond physical harm and include emotional and mental health suffering. Here at the Becker Law Office, our car wreck lawyers in Kentucky know that sometimes the emotional damage can be just as significant, if not worse, for car crash victims. However, the tricky aspect of emotional harm is translating it into a dollar amount that can be recovered. Unfortunately, there is no exact method for valuing any type of pain and suffering claim, much less for a mental health suffering claim. Having a compassionate and experienced car wreck attorney like the attorneys at the Becker Law Office is essential to maximizing your potential recovery for the following reasons. 1. Mental health suffering and emotional damages are non-economic damages, which can be harder to prove. Non-economic damages cannot be easily proven through facts and math, as opposed to economic damages like lost wages, medical bills, property damage, and similar harm, which can be calculated. Thus, having an experienced car wreck lawyer who can evaluate, develop, and prove your non-economic damages is essential to protecting your claim. 2. Mental health suffering requires expert testimony. Although economic damages can be proven through exhibits of bills or a victim's testimony of expenses, most non-economic damages cannot. For emotional damages, a victim must testify to their subjective, personal claims of harm, symptoms, and effects. Then, an expert will also need to testify from an objective, neutral, and outside viewpoint perspective. That often requires medical testing, sessions, and other data that can help establish the emotional damages. 3. Most juries are skeptical of mental health suffering and need to be persuaded. Even though non-economic damages like mental health suffering are often the most severe injuries in a car wreck, unfortunately, most juries are skeptical of awarding compensation for them. That means that it is important to rely on an attorney that you trust to help share your story to the jury. If you or a loved one suffered any type of mental health injury in a car wreck, you might have a right to compensation. You can reach us by just dialing 3s or through our website at beckerlaw.com.